Alright, folks, let's get right into it because this is where things get juicy. We're talking about the Kansas City Chiefs, a team that has been a dominant force in the NFL, a team that has consistently been in the Super Bowl conversation year after year. They've earned their stripes, no doubt about it. They've made it to the big game multiple times, winning championships but also experiencing crushing defeats. But let's be real here, when you break down those losses, when you dissect what really went wrong, it all comes down to one glaring issue. And no, it's not the flash of the quarterback, the play calling, or even the skill of their receivers. The real Achilles heel of this franchise? The offensive line. Look, we all know the line of scrimmage is where football games are won or lost. If your offensive line can't protect your quarterback, if they can't give him the time he needs to execute plays, then you're in for a long season. And that has been the exact issue in the Chiefs' Super Bowl losses. Think back to Super Bowl 55. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers pass rush absolutely overwhelmed Kansas City's offensive line, and Patrick Mahomes was running for his life the entire game. Fast forward to Super Bowl 57, and while the Chiefs ultimately won, the Eagles' relentless pressure still exposed some cracks in their protection. When Mahomes is forced to make throws off his back foot, when he's constantly scrambling just to avoid getting sacked, you're not setting your team up for success. And here's the thing, this isn't a talent issue. The Chiefs have one of the most stacked rosters in the league. Mahomes is arguably the best quarterback in the game, their receiving core is electric, and their defense is solid. But none of that matters if your offensive line can't hold the line. You need those big guys up front to create a foundation for success. Now, here's the silver lining. The Chiefs are still an elite team. They're not going anywhere. But if they want to keep their Super Bowl window open, they have to address this issue head-on. No more hoping things will just work themselves out. No more banking on Mahomes' magic to save the day. They need real, structural fixes in their offensive line. So what's the solution? The Chiefs don't need a complete overhaul, but they do need to make some upgrades. And that means being strategic in free agency. The front office has to work their magic, free up some cap space, restructure some contracts, and bring in key talent to bolster the offensive line. One name that could be a game-changer? Ronnie Stanley. The Baltimore Ravens left tackle has been a steady presence in protecting quarterbacks for years. He's proven he can hold his own against the best pass rushers in the league. If the Chiefs can find a way to clear cap space, possibly by restructuring Mahomes' contract, they could have a real shot at landing a veteran presence like Stanley. And that could be the move that elevates their offensive line to championship caliber. But here's the reality. If the Chiefs don't fix this issue now, it's going to haunt them for years to come. The league is catching up. Other teams are improving. The blueprint for beating Kansas City is out there. Apply relentless pressure, force Mahomes into tough situations, and exploit their O-line weaknesses. The Chiefs are at a crossroads. They can either make the right moves to reinforce their offensive line and extend their dynasty, or they can sit back, stay complacent, and risk falling behind. The stakes have never been higher. So the big question is, will the Chiefs fix this problem? Will they be aggressive in free agency, make the necessary sacrifices, and protect their franchise quarterback? Or will they let their offensive line continue to be their downfall? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure, if Kansas City gets this right, they're set for another dominant run. If they don't, we could be looking at the beginning of their decline. What do you guys think? Should the Chiefs go after a player like Ronnie Stanley? Do they have what it takes to fix their O-line and continue their reign? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more NFL content. Until next time, stay tuned, stay sharp, and we'll see you in the next video.